morning, oceanographers. Today we're going to finish up on learning about the seahorse. So let's take a look at our pictorial. So, of course, we are going to learn about the seahorse. I really like the seahorse. So, let's write his name. S-E-A-C, horse. There we go. And a seahorse is not very big. They're actually very kind of small. And now I'm going to sketch for you our seahorse. So first thing I'm going to start with is, let's start with the top of his head. And this top of his head is called a coronet. A coronet. So top of your head is a coronet. And then it goes around and it goes like this, and it is his snout. So first part we have is our coronet, which is where it's on the top of his head, the coronet. And look at this one. It's like a little crown, and that's called his coronet. The next part that we have is his snout. Now, pigs have snouts, and look at this. This is the seahorse's snout. So his snout is kind of long, and then it looks like a little piggy snout right there. So this is his snout, and that's right here. That's right, snout. So this is his snout right there, his snout. Next, he has his body. So let me do his body for you first, and then we'll talk about what is on his body. So he has a curved body, and he has a curly tail. And what do you think he does with his curly tail? Well, that's what he uses to hold on to the plants in the ocean so he doesn't float away. And he also uses it to be with his partner. So if he's a girl, then she puts her tail around her friend, the boy seahorse, and if it's a boy, he puts his curly tail around the girl seahorse. So that's how they stay together. They are friends, and they hold on to each other. They are friends for life, and so they hold on to plants and the coral and each other with their curly tail. So the thing about the seahorse is he has these here that protect him, and they're called armored plates. Armored plates. So it's kind of like a harder shell, and that's what helps to protect him from other predators. And in the ocean, as they're bobbing around, floating around in the ocean, these are his armored plates. Armored plates. Let me see if I got a picture of my armored plates.
I think it's that.
That one is dorsal fin. Well, let's look up here. Let's look up here at this one, and you can see his armored plates right in here. Armored plates. All right. And then he has this little pouch right here. And do you know what is special about the male seahorses? Is that the male seahorses carry the eggs of the babies in their pouch, just like a kangaroo. So he has a pouch, and the mommy seahorse, the female seahorse, has a pouch too. So look at this pouch. Look at, and then these are all the baby little seahorses. Wow. So that's their pouch. Right there, that was their pouch. Okay. And on his back to help him swim is called his dorsal fin. So just like the other fishes that we've been learning about, like the dolphin, he has a dorsal fin. And his dorsal fin helps him to move around forwards and backwards. Look at that. This is a beautiful colored seahorse. It's a rainbow one. But that's his dorsal fin, and it's right on his back, so you can put your hand and pretend you have a dorsal fin. Dorsal fin. And the last one he has is right up here. It's this part. And this part is called his pectoral fin. His pectoral fin. And that's just right underneath, like his coronet. So his coronet was up here, and this is his pectoral fin. Yeah. So the seahorse has lots of different parts about him that make him so interesting. All right, so now let's see what he eats. So, what does a seahorse eat? He eats small crustaceans. He eats small crustaceans like brine shrimp and like other little tiny shellfish, like crustaceans. Crustaceans. And let's draw a little crab up here. He knows how to eat some good food. All right, small crustaceans. And the last thing about the seahorse is what type of animal he is. Well, he belongs in the category of fish. So he belongs in the category of fish. Our clownfish. Right. He belongs in the category of fish. So there you go. That's everything today about the seahorse. So I hope the next time you go to the aquarium, you'll be looking for the seahorse. Bye-bye.